how to find purpose after a lifetime of caring for others. You've spent decades taking care of everyone else, raising children, supporting your spouse, aging parents, co-workers, friends. You've been the rock, the caregiver, the glue that's held it all together. But now the house is quiet. The roles have shifted, and maybe for the first time in a long time, you're asking, what about me? If you're over 50 and feeling a little lost or unsure of your place in this new chapter, know this: you're not alone, and more importantly, you're not done. In fact, you might just be getting started. Welcome to Life Starts at 50, where we help you rediscover yourself, reclaim your joy, and find purpose after years of giving your all to others. Segment 1. Why this feeling is so common and so normal. Let's start with this truth. Feeling lost after a life of caregiving is incredibly common. For years, your schedule, your energy, and even your identity were centered around others, their needs, their milestones, their well-being. So when that role begins to fade, when the kids move out, parents pass on, your partner becomes more independent, it's no surprise if you feel a little empty. But here's the powerful part. This emptiness, it's actually space. Space for something new. A blank page, and it's yours. Segment 2. Reframing the question from what's next to what's possible. You may be asking, what's next for me? But let's reframe it. What's possible now that your time and energy are your own again? This is your chance to tune into your own desires, not out of guilt or obligation, but because you've earned the right to explore. Purpose doesn't have to be a big, dramatic mission. It can be found in daily joy, creative expression, connection, and growth. Segment 3. 5 practical ways to rediscover purpose after 50. Then, reconnect with what lit you up before life got busy. What did you love to do before life became about others? Reading, painting, volunteering, learning something new? Go back to those roots. Even small steps like taking a class, picking up a hobby, or joining a local group can reignite forgotten passions. 2. Volunteer or mentor. You've gained wisdom that younger generations need. Whether it's through mentoring young professionals, reading to children, or helping a local charity, you still have so much to give. And this time, it's not about sacrifice. It's about meaningful contribution. 3. Create a routine that centers you. Purpose doesn't come when you're rushing or burnt out. Set a gentle routine that includes time for reflection, movement, creativity, and connection. Make a habit of checking in with yourself. What made me feel alive today? What drained me? What am I curious about right now? 4. Surround yourself with supportive community. This transition can feel lonely, especially if others don't understand it. Seek out groups, clubs, or online spaces where people your age are embracing this same journey. You'll find energy, encouragement, and the reminder that you are not navigating this alone. 5. Allow yourself to evolve. Your role as caregiver may have defined a chapter of your life, But it's not your whole story. You're allowed to evolve, to dream new dreams, and to want more. It's not selfish, it's growth. Chi now. Segment 4. Words of encouragement. You spent decades being there for others. You showed up. You gave love, time, energy, and strength. And that chapter mattered. But so does this one. This isn't the end of something. It's the beginning of human your terms. It's time to rewrite the script. Not as the caretaker, not as the helper, but as you whole, worthy, vibrant, and full of potential. The truth is, your purpose isn't gone. It's just been waiting patiently for you to come home to yourself. If this message spoke to you, please give it a like. Share it with someone who might need to hear it, and hit subscribe for weekly support on Thriving After 50. Drop a comment below. What are you excited to rediscover about yourself? Or let us know where you're starting in this new chapter. You spent years caring for others. Now, it's time to care for you. Because life starts at 50, and your purpose is still unfolding.